Esan, oye, oye. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope everyone is doing great to the glory of God. We are back to our Esan class. Today is going to be a quick revision on things we already know, things we studied all along. We're going to go back and just do some questions and answers from there. So I'm going to pick up some and I will ask the question. You just answer wherever you are. I will be answering here with you. Let's do it. Number one question here is, in Esan, men grease in the morning with what? How, simply say, how does the man greet in the morning? In Esan land, the man greets in the morning with what? What's the answer to that? Okay, the answer is Esan. Esan. In the morning, the men greet in Esan land with Esan. So we hear the men greeting the male and the female Esan with kind of respect, just bowing their head a little bit. All right. Number two, similar to the first question. How does women greet in the morning in Esan land? How do we, the women, greet in Esan land? In Esan land, in the morning, the women greet with doeje, doeje. There may be some part of Esan that greets differently in the morning, but doeje is what is coming from my side. All right, the next one is, how do we say how are you in Esan? How are you? How are you? That's English. You're telling somebody how are you in English, right? In Esan, how do you say that? In Esan, we say bode aye, bode aye. So how are you is bode aye in Esan. Good. The next one is, mouth is called what? Remember, we did the body parts. This is my mouth. This is my mouth. What is it called in Esan? Mouth is uno. Yes, uno, uno, uni, uno. This is uno, mouth. In Esan, mouth is called uno. Okay, what is peace in Esan? Peace. Peace, yes, ofure. Peace is ofure. In Esan, peace is ofure. The next one is kola nut. Kola nut is popularly used for prayers. It's known in Esan for prayers. So what is it called in Esan? Kola nut. What is it called in Esan? What is kola nut in Esan? Kola nut is called erele. Erele. Kola nut, erele. Right. This is a popular one that we eat almost every other day. Rice. Rice is called what in Esan land? Rice is called what in Esan land? Ize. Yes, it's called Ize. Ize. Rice is Ize. Good. Now, the number one. Remember we did 1, 2, 3 to 20 in English and in Esan. In English, the number 1 is called what in Esan? Number 1 is called what in Esan? It's called Okpa or O. 1 is Okpa or O. Okpa or O. So in Esan, number 1 is Okpa or O. Okpa and O mean the same thing. So anyone you remember is the right answer to that. How do we say thank you in Esan? How do we say thank you? Thank you so much. Thank you in Esan. How do we say that? In Esan, we say Obilu or Obulu. It's a little accent. Obilu or Obulu, meaning the same thing. It's thank you. So when you want to say thank you in Esan, you say Obulu or Obilu. Right. Next one here is when I say come in English. Come. How do you say come in Esan? In English, I say come. How do you say come in Esan? In Esan, we say vai. Yes, you got that right. Vai, vai, come, vai. Right. Father. What do we call father in Esan? That's your daddy, your father. How do you call your father? What do you call your father in Esan? Abba. Yes, Abba. A-B-A. Abba. Father is Abba in Esan. Good, good. Now, a place where we buy and sell. In English, it's called market, right? A place where you buy and sell is called market. In Esan, what do you call it? What is market in Esan? Eki, 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 eki. That is market. In Esan, we call market eki, eki. So how do you say welcome in Esan? How do you tell somebody welcome in Esan? In Esan, we simply say obohia, obohia. There are so many other ways you can turn that obohia around. You can say obohia way there, obohia, obohia wheel, oboshaba. Those are just, addition. But the answer to the question, how we say welcome in Esan, is simply obohia, obohia, obohia. Okay, good. So in Esan, the letter W. Remember we did the alphabet in Esan. We call it ABD when we did the alphabet. ABD is Esan alphabet. So the letter W, the letter W is what in Esan? It's called what in Esan? W in English is called what in Esan? We. The letter W is we. W. We easy. Those are the last three letters. We, G is we easy. All right. But the answer to that question, the letter W is we. Okay. In Esan, what is money? What do you call money in Esan? Money is simply ego. Continent ego. Money. Give me the money. Ego. Right. The answer to that is ego. Now, what do you call water? Water. You bathe with it, you drink it, you use it to cook. You can't do without it. Water everywhere. What do you call it in Esan? Ame. You can drink, you can bathe with it. Is ame. So those are the questions I have here for you today. So just practice these questions, and if you have any question, you can call me, you can text me. You see so many of these things online, just put in the comment section. I'll go back there and we'll talk about it. So let us quickly go back to the questions and answer again. Now I'm just going to say what it is and the answer. So in Esan, the men greet with Esan, the women greet with Doeje, depending on where they are. Then in Esan, we say Bode aye, which is how are you? Bode aye, how are you? Mouth is uno. Peace, ofure. Peace, ofure. Kola nut, ebele. Rice, ize. Number one, okpa or o. How do we say thank you? Thank you, we say obilu or obulu. Obilu or obulu. Vai means come. Come. Come in English. Vai in Esan. So come is vai. Father is Abba. Market, eki. Welcome. welcome, Obohia. The letter W is we. The letter W is we. Money in Esan is called ego, and water is called ame. Let us clap for ourselves. Good job. We know the answer. That is 100%. If you can answer 3 of them, you're good. See you next class. Bye. Have a good day, everyone.